Well, I had been out of a church, pastoring a church for about a year, and I'd been working with First Baptist in Normandy during that time. And they kind of wanted me to come there. And then Elwood contacted me, and I said, well, I can't be at both places at the first time, and I mean at the same time. So I just told the Lord, I said, Lord, whatever you want, that's where I'm going to go. And I said, and I'm going to just say whichever one of them asks me first, that's the one I'm going to go to, because I'm going to figure that's what you want. And sure enough, Elwood called me first, and Norman G called me the same day, but it was afterwards. And I've been here this month, starts my 26th year here, so I'm pretty sure this is where God intended for me to be, and I've been quite happy with these people. They're some great people. Well, I tell you what, we're beginning to get a few more young couples in, and just some of them are not don't have wives or husbands. They're just showing up and meeting with us, and I'm really excited about that, because that, I think, is what the future is going to be. We've got a lot of old people in this church, me being one of them, and it's good to see these young people showing up. We just had a couple that showed up here, it's been several months ago now, and I've never seen anybody fit in like they did. They were just delightful. They had just been married a week, and they started here in church, and they just went right to work and fit right in. Well, of course, like I just got through emphasizing about having young couples come in. Pray that the Lord would lead more young couples to our church and help us to reach out to them. There's got to be some way to reach out to them that we're not. Well, maybe we are doing it. I don't know, because they are showing up, and we'd like to have them in a little larger numbers to come. And of course, as always, to me, a church has to show love toward the people in the church and the people in the surrounding area. And I really believe this church does that. I think the Lord uses this church to help people in need, because they're the outgivenest church I've ever been a part of. Somebody has a need, church goes to their aid. We've bought cars for people. We've helped the Texas Baptist men in their work with hurricanes and things of that nature, and not just $1 or $2, but $5,000 to $10,000, in these situations. And right now, we just got through helping a woman with some financial needs, and a man who had an elderly man that he didn't have anything, any money, and his gas line broke, and the expense was going to be very high. Went to the Sunshine Center. They didn't have the funds. They got in touch with us, and we will take care of it. It's that kind of a thing, and we just we want people to continue to look to us for help, and you can certainly pray that the Lord will use us in those kind of situations. Now, I haven't been very active, as you know, for a long time, but it's because of my age. Back in the day, I was very active in the association, and it meant a lot to me. And I like to get the newsletters and reports of things that are going on. And I'm trying, I try to see that the church continues to support the association, because I believe in the association and I believe in what it does. And I just want to be able to continue to help it in that way, since I can't do much any other. Well, I can't remember the pastor's name. He was a long time ago pastor. And his advice to some young seminary students that he was teaching was, if you've got 2 shirts, sell one of them and go buy a book. And I think that that's good advice. Now you may not have to buy the book, you can buy a Bible program for your computer. And I really, those things are amazing to me. And I would encourage, well, even the older ones, but the young ones especially, to get involved in things like that. And I tell people, yeah, I went to seminary, I went in the front door and out the back, and that's about the size of it. But I've had many great mentors down through the years. Most of them are passed away now, but I still remember them, and I remember them fondly because they took me by the hand and said, now, this is the way you do this, and this is the way you do that, and would help me even interpret the scripture when I didn't have the necessary tools. So I would say, get you some books, good books.